Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys have probably seen this new trend. That's this new trend of making stew without tomatoes. It is called cucumber stew. It has been making the rounds on Instagram, WhatsApp, Facebook, almost all major social media platforms. Many of you have sent me the video telling me you want to see my own style of making it and you want to hear whether it tastes good, whether you guys should, do it or not. I get it. You want me to be your guinea pig, Abby? But don't worry, I'm going to try the stew and give you my honest feedback so you'll know whether to try it or not. Before I go any further, shout out to you guys Kitchen for being so innovative and creating the cucumber stew. I can't wait to try it and let you know what I think about it. Don't forget to check my description box for a list of all the ingredients I will be using so you too can try out this very trending and innovative style of making stew without tomatoes. To make my cucumber stew, these are the ingredients that I'm going to be using. Of course, I've got cucumbers because this is the star of the dish, all right? I've also got some chicken. I'm going to be using chicken to make my stew, but of course, feel free to use whatever kind of protein you would prefer. I've got some cooking oil here as well and tomato paste. I've also got some onions and Scotch bonnet peppers, all right? I've got onions, yeah. They're both onions cut in different ways. I'll explain why. I've got my seasoning powder. I've got ginger garlic paste here. I've got some dried thyme. I'm going to be using Ajinomoto as well as Madish curry and chicken flavors, okay? Yeah. So, of course, I've got some salt here. So these are my ingredients and I will be dropping it in the description box, a list of it. So make sure you check it out, all right? Now, let's get started because I'm excited about this one. I am. Let's start. To start this dish, I'm going to start with cooking my chicken first. So it goes into the pot. Oops. Sorry, the pot was hot. So I put my chicken in here and I'm going to season this. I'm going to use my chopped onions. I prefer to chop my onions this way when I am seasoning protein because I feel like the flavor will come out more. And yeah, this is just how I like it. Do you? Okay? So I put in my chopped onions. I've also got some ginger and garlic paste. I'm putting in a bit of my Madish chicken and curry. With this, you don't need to add curry powder and more chicken flavor. This is perfect. So just a little goes a long way, okay? Perfect. Some dried thyme. And that's it for my chicken seasoning. I'm going to give everything a good mix. I'm not going to add water at this point. No, I'm just going to allow the chicken cook slowly to release its own juices first, okay? Okay. This is good. I am wondering why I didn't add salt because my seasonings already contain salt, so there's no need. If at some point I feel like I need more salt, then I will add, all right? I'm just going to cover this and allow it to cook gently, low heat for the first 10 to 15 minutes, okay? So I've got my cucumbers here, nicely rinsed, of course, all right? I rinsed it with some salt and running water from the tap. I'm going to go ahead to peel the skin off. The person who made this dish, that's Gas Kitchen, she did not peel. She left the ones that was not bitter. She left the peel on. And the cucumber that was bitter, she actually tasted it in her video. The ones that were bitter, she peeled it. The ones that were not bitter, she left it like that when she was blending it. But I generally don't like the peel of cucumbers, so I'm going to go ahead to peel mine, okay? Right. So once I'm done peeling, I will show you the next step. All right, so I am done peeling my cucumbers. And yes, I actually switched from the knife to my vegetable peeler because this was so fast and very effortless. All right, I'm just going to get rid of this and then show you how I'm going to remove the seeds from the cucumber and we can blend. So what I'm currently doing is to remove the seeds from the cucumber. For a second, I was like, why am I even removing the seeds when I'm going to still blend, you know, and yeah, I'm still going to blend it. But that was what Gaz Kitchen did, and she's the owner of the recipe. She knows why she removed the seeds. So I'm going to remove the seeds as well, and I don't think it's really that deep, all right? So go ahead and remove the seeds of your cucumber and cut it into little bits, and I'll show you the next step. Using my Buchimix blender, of course, I'm going to blend the cucumbers. So to blend them, I'm going to add some water. Alrighty. So you're going to go ahead to strain the cucumber. Right? Aha. Like this. Make sure you drain out all the liquid. Gently, easy does it. Do it like this so that you get out as much liquid as you can. All right. So as you can see, what we have here is I don't know, should I call it the shaft? I don't know, but I've drained out the liquid. Okay, perfect. I'm not going to toss this away. I'm going to reserve it and show you what I'm going to do with it. So at this point, I'm going to pour this into my bowl and then finish off with the rest of the blended cucumber. So once I've squeezed out as much of the juice as I possibly can, I'm going to add this to the remaining. Perfecto. And can you see all this lovely cucumber juice here? I'm not going to toss it. I will drink this or share it with everybody in my house because it's healthy and we must all be healthy. We'll drink this. So don't pour it away. Don't pour it away. So you see this right here? This is what we're going to be making use of. Yeah, very innovative, I know. So I'm going to fry my cooked chicken. And yeah, just in some hot oil, fry it till it's nice and golden brown. Of course, feel free to grill your chicken if you prefer. Okay. I'm just going to fry this till, like I said, it's nice and golden brown. And while it's frying, I'm going to blend my peppers and onions. I'm going to add my onions into my blender, as well as my Scotch bonnet peppers. And that is all she blended, just the peppers and onions. Just a little water to help the blender, move its blades, okay? So... yeah, all done. In the meantime, I'm going back to my chicken. I don't want it to get burnt. So in the same oil that you use to fry your chicken, you're going to make your stew. The first thing you're going to do is to add your onions. I'm also going to add ginger and garlic paste. And let it fry for a few minutes. So the next thing to go into my ginger and garlic and my onions is my tomato paste, okay? So I've got my tomato paste in here and it's going into this mix. So I'm gonna mix and make sure it incorporates with the onions and everything here. And of course, fry it for a bit. So in her video, I also thought the same, to be honest. That you're saying you're not using tomato in here, but you put in tomato paste. Isn't that tomato? But you see, most Nigerian stews, if not all Nigerian stews, you must put fresh tomatoes. In fact, a lot of people don't use tinned or tomato paste when making their tomato stew. It's just fresh tomato all the way. So she using tomato paste is still understandable. There's no fresh tomato in here, all right? Just tomato paste, which most Nigerian stews don't use, or in addition to it, you must add fresh tomatoes, okay? So this is still good. There's no fresh tomato in here, and we're still going to have yummy stew. So after frying the tomato paste for a few minutes, you know, to get rid of the sour taste and all of that, I'm going to add in my fresh pepper mix, which is the blend of peppers and onions, okay? Mix, mix, mix. At this point, I'm also going to be adding in the cucumber blend, okay? That's my sieved cucumber. I'm so excited about this one. I've never tried cucumber stew before. I am so excited. So you're going to mix to combine everything together, okay? And then we're going to add one more thing before we leave it to allow it cook. A little water to rinse off my blender. The pepper and onions, we can't waste anything. Okay. Next, we're going to add our meat or our chicken stock rather, okay? So just pour it into your stew. Mix, mix, mix. Now we're going to cover and allow it to cook. So after a few minutes, when it is looking all fried, it splatters a bit, so be warned, okay? Go ahead and add in your spices and your seasonings. Mix, mix, mix. Ooh. It does really splatter, so you want to be careful, all right? I'm going to add in my fried chicken. So I'll cover it and allow it to cook till the spices are well done and everything is popping. A few minutes later, whoa, I'm going to turn up the gas because this is all done. Look at this. This looks good. This looks good. And I cannot wait to taste this. Wow. Who would have guessed? Not one fresh tomatoes do we have in here. Not one. You saw it now. The moment of truth, guys. The moment of truth. Let's see. Ooh-hoo-hoo. I'm going to scoop some of the stew. Okay. There you go. Cheers. It is delicious. Gas Kitchen, I give you 10 over 10. It is delicious. And guess what? It is so good, you will never know there's tomato paste in here. It doesn't have that overly sweet or sour taste, not at all. You will not get that taste of that cucumber taste. It's not there. It just gives it a really nice, delicious, sweet taste. It is good. It is so good. Wow. I would never have believed this. Never. Mm. 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 Tomatoes, you've got nothing on us. Oh, I omitted to tell you guys how this dish came about. Currently in Nigeria, the price of tomato is very, very high. It's very high. For about 1,000 naira, you can get just like 4 small tomatoes, and it's not enough to make a pot of stew for 4 people. So everyone is crying basically. And so Gas Kitchen came up with this recipe where you use tomato paste like I showed you and fresh cucumber to make a large pot of soup or stew that will feed your whole family. And this is such a good invention, and I applaud her. So please recreate this dish and put it on your story, put it on whatever, your social media platform, and tag me so I can see what you did and what you think about this beautiful, beautiful stew. It is delicious. Don't forget to share this video as well so many people can see it and move on from tomatoes. Tomatoes, step aside, all right? Remember to subscribe and, of course, like this video. Till I see you in another video recipe, take care and keep eating good food. Bye. Ooh, yummy, yummy. Who wants to come taste? Solomon, come and taste it. So tell me, what do you guys think about it? I finished my own.
I don't think I will be able to tell. Maybe we should do it side by side. Honestly,
You've been eating tomato stew all your life.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think I'll be able to.
Nice.
I can't tell.
This is really nice.
Timmy, is it nice?
It's nice.
Or it's not nice?
It's nice.
Okpari.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Ha! Is it nice or it's not
This
nice?
is really nice.
There you have it, guys.
You can't tell.
You can tell. It's
At
really
all.
good. So please, go and try it with your full chest and let us know what you think. All right, everybody, say goodbye and tell them to subscribe.
Goodbye. Subscribe.
Bye.